So, over the holidays, we came up with an idea for the hackathon for more of event occasions. We're always trying to keep track of who gives gifts, where gifts come from, and a lot of times there's always someone, either birthdays, Christmases, or trying to keep track of who got gifts from who, and write down a sheet of paper. Hopefully you don't forget it or lose it or miss track. And so we were thinking it'd be nice if we had something that we could track with images other than just taking a picture, but also being able to associate contacts or names with that person, maybe make notes. And so we decided to do the hackathon on that this weekend. So let's see. So let's start an event. So in here you can define an event. There were some additional features that we didn't get to as far as being able to define or link in with contacts. So that was one thing we weren't able to get into, just with some OAuth issues that we run into. And then we are running this on Node in the cloud. So we decided to use it, React.js and Semantic UI, and then React or Rethink DB, and it was all new technology. So that was one of the reasons that we decided, because we didn't know it. So we decided to take the last couple weeks to try and figure all this out. So things are going a little bit slow here. We've been having issues with our Node server. Come on. Make sure I'm still connected. Are we still up?
Yep.
Well, of course, it always works just before you walk up. There we go. We've had a little bit of response issues with the Node server. Come on. Okay. Let's see if it's working on the iPad. So far, this isn't going as planned. As some of you may have noticed, we were still in the other room trying to get all the bugs ironed out. Trying to get the API calls made to the database and getting data populated back and forth. You want to restart it again? There we go. So now in here, this lists out events that we've either done in the past or had already saved. While the last presentation was going on, I was actually capturing some pictures on this one. But due to the metadata, I was taking the pictures at the wrong angle. But in here, you'd be able to associate GIFs with who they were from, maybe notes if you wanted to, and then on the iPad here, just better refresh. It had not been built for performance as of yet. I guess you could probably guess that one, huh? All right, let's see how long this takes to load here. So by using the capture button on here, as long as the server doesn't crash again. Refresh and looks like everybody's stars.
All right. Yeah.
And there we go. So that was all of it. Any questions? Other than speeding up the server?
So can you walk us through what the sort of consumer experience would be?
Okay, so let's say, for example, it was Christmas time, you wanted to keep track of gifts. You'd come in here and you'd create an event, and maybe it was at your mother's house.
But you do that on your laptop, not on
You
your
can do it on
device?
you can do it on the laptop or on your mobile device.
Okay.
And those
So-
are all optional too.
Correct.
You can
There's no
have
requ-
that start event, but
correct.
Okay.
So it was designed with the mobile in mind, as far as being able just to pull up your device and start
And just
uploading
do
pictures
it
and just
without
go.
having to come to the.
Right.
Okay.
And then, being able to go to your laptop and complete, maybe follow through with an email, or, finish with your thank yous, or share pictures, or whatever. Or eventually, we were a little bit ambitious, but hoping to be able to have it where you could, possibly share it with, your wife or something, where you guys could both upload pictures simultaneously as there were
And
gifts
so
for
you
gifts.
upload the photo, and then you
We were.
associate certain tags with it. or
Correct.
certain
We'd spent quite a bit of
descriptions,
time trying to figure out OAuth and get this connected with a Google account, so it would sync with your contacts.
Yeah.
So you could actually associate your existing contacts with the pictures. We even had hopes of being able to associate ahead of time the people that you anticipated being at the event, so that you could just have a shorter list to choose from.
And then at the end, once you have that list of events, select, a gift, and in that details view of the gift, be able to say, email this person, and just have your email show up and type it out. Send it.
There was a bunch
And
of other features that we hoped to
time.
get to, but it turns out 24 hours is shorter than we thought.
Team name? Team member?
Yeah.
Team
Guinea
number?
pigs.
I'm sorry?
guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs.
Guinea
So we tend to get tested on. Any other questions? All right, time for sleep.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay, next team coming up.